Guys, it's time for a quick little haul. I just went to MAC. I pre-ordered some stuff from their new collection. They had a couple of new launches today. The first one is In the Groove, and I got a couple of products from that. I kind of cheated. I backed to MAC to get a lipstick, and I got jazzed. I'm really in love with coral lipsticks this summer, in case you guys haven't noticed from my previous hauls and stuff. I love coral. Love it. Always love it. So I had to have this, and I was cheap and didn't want to spend the money on it because I have so many lipsticks. So I backed to MAC and I got it, and it just looks like this, and it is just, oh my god. It is so divine design. It's divine. I love it. I'm excited for it, super. So, glad to have that. And also glad to have By Candlelight back again. I had bought it back, I think it came out around, maybe it came out with the Warm and Cozy collection. I don't know, it came out a few months ago anyways. And this is a re-promote. This collection is all cream sheen lip glosses and lipsticks and mineralized skin finishes, mineralized blushes, mineralized eyeshadows. I looked at them, I wasn't all that excited about most of them, but I was really excited for this. In my recent haul video, I told you what happened to my last Lancome Star Bronzer, or Bamboo Bronzer, sorry. And the same thing happened to my By Candlelight. My kitty, I love her to death, but she's a brat. This is By Candlelight. I'm sure most of you have seen it before. I love it. I am wearing it today. You can probably not tell. I just got back in from a walk, so I'm all shiny, but it just gives a really nice, subtle sheen. And it's not too pigmented. I prefer to use mineralized skin finishes, except for the MSF Naturals. I prefer to use these types as highlights rather than as blushes because I do have some enlarged pores around my nose, and I find that they really, really settle, and it doesn't matter for me how I apply them. They always settle in my pores. So as much as I loved the Stereo Rose, I didn't get it. I'm actually surprised, but I didn't get it. As well, at the MAC counters for the last couple of weeks, they have had some brush sets on display. Well, I pre-ordered both of those brush sets because I don't actually have a lot of MAC brushes. So, I just took this one out of the box. This is the face set, and it's all wrapped up, and it comes with this cute little pouch, and so you can put brushes in it, and it's all like shiny and pretty. And then you just tie it up and it's all good to go. So this is the brushes that come with it. They are the travel size brushes. I kind of like travel size brushes almost a little bit better. I just find them a little bit more easy to use and a little bit more convenient. The only downfall that I have that I find with travel size brushes is oftentimes the brush size itself, like the actual bristles, are not the same. But in this case, I don't think it's going to really matter very much. So this is the 194. It's just a little concealer brush, and I have a couple of concealer brushes, but I think I'm going to really like this one. I don't know. Anyways, it also came with a foundation brush. I have tons of foundation brushes, so for me this is one that I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, they could have put in a 188 and I would have been just as happy. But anyways, this is the 190. And I absolutely love my angled blush brushes. This one is a little bit smaller than the one that I already have by Quo. This is the 168, and these are all special editions, so they actually say 168 SE on them, but like I said, no big deal. It is a little bit smaller. The brush itself is a little bit smaller than the regular 168. That I do know. And as well, this one came with the 187. So I have the 188, and this is just a difference. The 187 is a bit bigger, and the brush, like the actual bristles, are not quite the same, as you can tell. It looks like it should be a dual fiber, but it's kind of not. I don't know, it is but it isn't. Maybe it's just because I haven't washed this one yet. I don't remember the 188 being quite so shiny. I have been told that these are not made the same. The other dual fiber brushes are hand cut and they're hand placed, and I've been told that these are not hand cut and they are not hand placed, like the bristles, so I'm not really certain. I am excited to have another one of these brushes. I do have another one very similar by Quo, and it is much bigger. I use it to do all over bronzer. This one I'm excited because I think it'll be really nice for contouring as well as my angled brush. So that's pretty exciting. So that's it for the face brushes that came in that kit. And these kits were $59 each, which is really good because I think I paid $40 for the 188. So yeah, big difference. Again, these sets, the eye set, I got the eye set as well, and it also came with one of these little cases, and I'm kind of hoping that I can squish them all into one and only take one case for traveling, but if I have to take two, they fold so flat, like, honestly, that takes up no space at all. So anyhow, I will show you what the eye brushes look like. I'm so excited, oh my god. I totally, like, the 188 is the only MAC brush that I had prior to today, so I'm so excited. I am uber excited for this one. Yes, I just said uber. This is the 227. Look at this. It's huge, like, all over eyeshadow brush? I guess so. The next one that came with it is a shader brush, and it's the 275. And it's an angled shader brush, so it's really good, like if you wanted to get a really precise crease, then you can just lay it in and go like that, or you can also use it to shade inward. It's really good for those sorts of things. I have a couple brushes like this. I really like the way that this one is cut and tapered, and it's super soft. One of the other ones that I have is really scratchy, so I never use it. It also came with a 219, which is a really nice little pencil brush. I don't have a nice little pencil brush, so I'm very excited about this one. It came with a flat liner brush. I don't have a flat liner brush, so here's the 212, and this is like really good for doing really precise eyeliners. And it also came with an angled brush, the 266. So this will be really good for brows. I like to use powder, like eyeshadows, to define my brows. This is also really awesome, in my opinion, if you're wanting to do like a cat eye with a gel liner or a liquid liner, or even if you wanted to take your eyeshadows that you're using as liners. It's really precise for doing that. So anyways, that's all that I got today. That's all that I got. It's quite a bit, but it was only actually a couple of items when it shows up on the bill. So, but I'm super excited, and I will let you know what I think about the travel size brushes, especially this one here, since I'm kind of not certain of its consistency and stuff. But I will let you know how I like the travel size 187. And again, if you guys have any questions on any of the products that you've seen in this video or in any other videos, let me know so that I can do reviews on them. I absolutely love doing reviews. And if there's any items, any products that you haven't seen in any of my videos that you're just curious about, also let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do a review on those as well, as long as it's within a certain price point, of course. An Armani foundation is probably not within my price range, nor is it within my purchase ability at the moment, being as how I wouldn't even know where to start to find one that would match. So anyways, just a little bit of a ramble and an example there, but yeah, so let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, and see you later.